For rural communities, limited resources can make even small problems feel overwhelming.
The sparsity of the population in this area definitely leads to some challenges. Part of it is just overall shortage of workers in certain industries. Bigger communities may be a little more attractive to a given individual. And I think just an awareness of the quality of life that we can provide out here. One of the things that is a real barrier, can be a real barrier for people, is transportation. Being able to be connected to employment, to services, is vitally important. Clearly, given the distances some people have to travel for services or employment, biking, walking just isn't an option, especially in the winter here. So the public transportation system that we have in place is a vital lifeline for a lot of people. We have daily service in several communities connecting people with employment and, of course, services and just daily life activities. We also run rural routes that connect smaller communities to larger regional centers on a more infrequent basis to allow people to get to medical appointments, do some shopping they can't do in their local communities, and see specialists, things of that nature. And we also have a volunteer driver program that really gets into door-to-door service for people. We've got a great group of volunteers who's willing to take their own vehicle, be connected with a client, bring that individual where they need to go safely, get them back home. And it's a huge benefit to the local units of government, and especially for the clients where they're responsible to provide that service.
Collaboration is the key to unlocking a brighter future. By pooling resources, expertise, and ideas, rural communities can achieve amazing things.
We are part of this Northwest Council of Collaboratives. And in that partnership, over the years since we've started, we have brought in tens of millions of dollars into Northwest Minnesota to fill the gaps. We have resources within each of the partners, and what we end up doing is with those resources, we're casting this net across our region that is able to catch people that have the most need and the most vulnerability. And I truly believe we're saving lives.
Over time, as community needs have changed, as funding opportunities have changed, we've started programs, we've ended programs. And I think that's one of the unique aspects of community action that is really beneficial to the area. We're able to work with local units of government and spin things up and wind things down and maximize the use of existing resources.
We really have to fill those gaps, and that is why our partnerships are so crucial in rural communities, because one organization can't do it all. And how it starts is you build relationships with people.
If you're thinking about volunteering, it's easy to get connected with Tri-Valley. You get a lot of joy back by giving. There's something very human that happens at these interactions.
At Tri-Valley Opportunity Council, we've been champions of collaboration for over 50 years. We partner with a wide range of organizations, from mental health providers to senior centers, to tackle issues like transportation, education, and affordable housing.
Tri-Valley is a community action agency. We've been in existence since June 8th in 1965. We operate primarily out of Northwest Minnesota, but over time have increased our programming such that we are operating eastern North Dakota through about, the majority of Minnesota, about 78 counties all told. We provide early childhood services, Head Start, and Head Start for farm worker families. We have public transit. We provide emergency services, housing, energy assistance, senior services. We operate the Foster Grandparent Program, which is a wonderful program. Our Caring Companion Program, which helps connect seniors and provides just some wonderful interactions.
If somebody were to walk in any one of the centers for Tri-Valley, they would see that the teachers and the children love each other. It's not just providing education, they provide health. There's doctors that come and do checkups. My kids also get to build friendships that will last a lifetime. And also, we get a lot of education on different ways that we can help our children as they develop.
Going forward, our future needs to look much like the past in terms of our willingness to collaborate. We need to be, we kind of say palms up. whoever needs to take the lead in terms of partner agencies, whatever funding we need to look at, we need to be open to that. And if we do that and continue assessing community needs, I feel like we'll be doing our job.
We cannot do this alone. Community is community, and it takes all of us together, and the partnerships and putting our egos aside, putting a little skin in the game in order to make sure the communities are the places that we want to live together.
Take an interest in your community. You don't have to seek employment with a human service provider to make a huge impact. Opening a door for somebody, finding an opportunity to volunteer, making a donation, for a worthy cause. They're all ways that we can make our communities better.
Join us in building a community filled with opportunity. Visit Tri-Valley Opportunity Council at tvoc.org to learn about how you can contribute to our mission.